Sorry.
No, just talking about your goals. Just talking about making sure I understand like your approach, like because it's a different approach.
You're so big on this approach thing, but really, if you just work hard and have fun, yeah, I could act as a lender. I could. I've got kids. I'm a partner deals with my kids.
So at this point, you're basically telling me, who cares?
Right.
I'm out working my butt off.
What I don't want is a bunch of stress from rental properties. That's what I don't want.
Are you creating that stress though?
You know what?
By not having a property manager?
Maybe. But you know what? I've had some rough go at rentals.
Yeah.
I have
too.
Big people that was heartbreaking on one end. On the other end, it'll piss you off. You have to deal with the worst of the worst people sometimes. It's really hard to sleep when everybody in town owes you money.
Yeah.
And they will. I've just been there, done that.
For when I first got my first rental properties,
yeah,
it changed. It hardened my heart.
It'll do that.
It changed me.
And I don't want to have a hard heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will change you.
When you're managing them yourself.
No, even if that check isn't in the mailbox every month, that'll harden your heart too, because you still have a mortgage on it most of the time. Yeah. You still have expenses.
Right.
And all those expenses are having to come out of your own pocket.
Right.
If the renters aren't paying.
That's right.
And there will come a time where renters will not pay. I promise you.
No, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So I think everybody dreams of this wonderful life where every month I'm going to get this income, this passive income, which seems BS to me. And in reality, what you're going to have is rent for 8 months, and then you'll have 2 months where you aren't paid. You'll have to evict them. You'll have to send a crew in to repaint, recarpet. That's the reality of it that I've seen.
My friend,
I think people are naive and hopeful that it won't happen to them, but most of the time it's going to happen.
I got a friend Scott Jelinek, he's in Virginia, and he calls it the great rental myth. It's the myth. Everyone thinks they want rentals.
Why do you push it so much?
Why do I push it?
Yeah.
I push passive income.
Okay, but
it doesn't have to be a rental.
Okay. So what other income are you talking about passive income?
Let's flip the podcast around. Let's flip the podcast around. Yeah. Matthew's asking me the questions.
Outside of rentals, what else?
There are storage units. There's stock market.
Okay.
There are a lot of things that you can invest your money in and not have to worry about it. And even rentals to the point to where, like I've got a mobile home park where I don't own the mobile homes. I just own the land, and I'm getting paid lot rent. And if they don't pay, I can take their trailer from them because it's abandoned property.
Okay.
And so I agree with you mostly. I don't like my rentals. I do agree with you, but I think that there's a different way. I'm kind of more, since we've flipped this podcast around and I'm the one answering all the questions.
I'm trying to interview
No,
you.
It's good. I think this is my personal opinion, and what's happened to me, my experience, is that the higher end rentals I don't have as many problems with. I'm not going to get as great of return, but I might get some appreciation. But
it's higher expenses too, right?
It can be if someone you're talking about somebody tears something up, or if it needs
higher
a roof.
Mortgages, because most people will have mortgages on their rentals.
But that's on them. No, well,
right. But
I try to do. I think that you need to have a good balance. I'll have a mortgage on maybe 60 to 70% of the value of the house. And I try to pay them off in 5 to 10 years. Okay. I don't like big 30-year, and I try not to. I don't cash flow a whole lot in the beginning. I want them paid off. And that's me. That's my approach. I think everyone needs to do them. You need to do you. And Matthew, you need to do you. I'm not telling you what to do.
Right.
I'm not
that's
telling
what I'm
you.
trying to do. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to understand it. Yeah. I'm trying to, and that's the whole purpose of this podcast. And I'm glad you're bringing it out because I want people to understand there is more than, we've talked about this before, there's more than one way to make money in real estate.
Right.
There's no right way. There are a lot of right ways.
It just seems my way is rare, I guess. Because you do hear that a lot. Everybody wants rentals.
Only on the what are you going to do with? But I think you got to put your money somewhere that's not a bank.
Yeah, it's in real estate, and it's appreciating so fast.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm 100. I'm not arguing with you. I'm trying to
right.
understand you. I'm trying to understand your approach, and I think it's a great approach.
Right.
It's a different approach.
Because I still feel young.
You're my age,
right.
so I hope you're young.
I haven't really, planned to retire yet. So I'm just making what I can.
And I think that's a really good point on what you said, because there are a lot of people that think that real estate, I'm going to retire in 5 years.
No,
and if you have that mentality, you're having too much fun. I'm having too much fun. I don't want to go sit on a beach while money rolls in necessarily. That sounds great.
I don't know if that's even going to happen to people, really. Who sits on a beach?
But that's what they sell.
Right.
That's what the gurus sell.
Not reality.
It's not at all.
Yeah. Okay.
But they paint this picture.
Yes, I see it every day.
Yep.
Yeah.
The guy, just when I first got it, the guy, I'm not trying to talk about people, but there's a guy who his business is called like the virtual wholesaler. And he paints this picture of you're in your underwear every day and you just make everything happen from your computer. I'm sure that there are some people that can do that and have made that happen. I haven't been able to make that happen. I don't want to make that happen. I love what I do. If you don't love real estate, then don't do it. Right. Find something else. If you're in it for the money, find something else. You can make money doing a bunch of different stuff. I love real estate.
Good point. I agree.
All right. We on the same page now?
We're on the same page, brother.
Have we made up?
Yes.
Okay.